Students, I'm Indumati Karthikeyan from Inkar IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 1st March current affairs. The topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is Aditya L1 mission. That ISRO Aditya L1 mission captures first ever image of a solar flare cannon. This topic comes under our GS3 Science and Technology Development and their application and effects in everyday's life. In this topic, we are going to discuss about what was the current news, what are the solar flares, and what are the solar corona, the sun's outermost layer, what are the characteristics of solar corona, and what are the importance of the solar corona, and what are the ultraviolet imaging telescope, and what are the key features and importance and study of the solar flares by Aditya 1 and unique NUV brightening observation, and what are the energy temperature linkage. These are the topic we are going to cover this topic today. First of all, why it is in the news. That is a ISRO that say that observation and associated, that is a scientific result, marks a major step in understanding the sun's explosive activity and its impact on Earth. That is the first India's dedicated space based solar mission, that is Aditya L1, has made a groundbreaking observation as one of the scientific payloads that captured the first ever image of a solar flare kernel of the lower solar atmosphere. That is India's pioneering solar mission Aditya L1 that achieved a significant milestone by capturing the first ever image. That is a observation provides unprecedented insights into the sun's explosive activities and their potential impacts on the Earth. First of all, what is a solar flare? So that is a flare. It is a tremendous explosion of the sun that happens when energy stored is twisted magnetic field, usually up that above the sunspot, it's suddenly released. What are the impacts of this solar flares? First of all, the solar flares producing high energy particle that radiation dangerous to the living organism. That is a most dangerous emission from flares are energetic that charged particle, primarily high energy protons and also electromagnetic radiation. That is a primary X-rays. The Aditya L1, that India's first space-based solar mission, first space-based solar mission that achieved breakthrough in the solar ultraviolet imaging telescope. So that is captured the first ever image of a solar flare, that is a lower solar atmosphere, the solar corona, the outermost layer. First of all, there is a outermost layer of atmosphere which is made of ionized gas. It is visible during a total solar eclipse or within a special telescope called a coronagraph. And also there's a characteristics of the solar corona. There is a extremely hot one. The temperature ranges from 1 to 10 million Kelvin, much hotter than the sun's surface. And also plasma composition that made of highly ionized gas. The dynamic structure is constantly changing due to the sun's magnetic field, and also it has emit the high energy radiation which produce significant ultraviolet and also X radiation. There's a many importance of the solar corona, that is help to understanding the solar processes and predicting the heliospheric and also events that is responsible for the solar wind found by the outward expansion of the corona plasma. That is a solar flare. That flare is a sudden and intense burst of the solar energy from the solar atmosphere. This phenomenon is caused by the sun's magnetic field. The magnetic field of the sun is very dynamic in nature. Sometimes they suddenly snap and release an intense burst of the energy like a powerful short flash, and also flash emit radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum including X-rays, ultraviolet light, and also it can impact the space weather, disrupting the satellite communication, GPS, and also power grids on the Earth's surface. And also the solar flares often originate from the sunspot and are classified into categories of A, B, C, M, and also X based on the intensity. The solar ultraviolet imaging telescope is one of the 7 payloads on Aditya L1 that is designed to capture the full disk image of the sun in 2000 to 4000 a wavelength ranges, and also which has never been obtained before. And also what are the main key features and importance? First of all, it records the images in a wavelength, and also it is very much crucial for maintaining the ozone and also oxygen in the Earth's surface, and also it measures the UV radiation that is hazardous for the skin it causes a skin cancer, and also it addresses the fundamental question of the high temperature solar atmosphere, and also it origin of near the ultraviolet radiation, and also it aids that studying in high energy solar flares or high energy solar flares or solar radiation from the hardcore X-ray to infrared, and also it supports the in situ measurement of solar wind particles and also sun's magnetic field at L1 point. So these are the main important features, and also there is a recent SUIT, that is a solar ultraviolet imaging telescope payload on Aditya L1 that observed X63 class solar flare, one of the most intense solar eruptions. And there is a unique EUV brightening observation. First of all, there is a ionized brightening in lower solar atmosphere was found, that is correspond with an increased plasma temperature in the solar corona, that validating long-standing theories, and also his observation provides a new insight into the physics and also solar flares, helping to refine our understanding of this massive solar explosion. So we must come to conclude that what are the solar explosion, what are the solar flares, everything by this telescope. Thank you so much.